Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I think it's around 10 o'clock. I really actually don't know what time it is. Art's going off to work and the kids are doing some educational stuff and watching the Olympics, and I'm going to come out and check out the garden. Maybe I'll get inspired to do a little bit of gardening work. Gotta get out of the deck. We've got the gates up so Gracie can come out to the deck and have free reign of the deck without me worrying about her going down the stairs and outside and wandering around, because that's always, she's very quick on her feet and I don't want her to ever just slip out. And when the weather's so nice, I like to leave that back door open so we can get a lot of fresh air. Yesterday I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging because I didn't sleep well the night before, and I was just like a total zombie. And you guys don't want me to film when I'm a total zombie because it's not pretty, it doesn't look good. And so I just didn't do a whole lot yesterday. I did a little bit of cooking, which I did put on Facebook and Twitter. And if you guys didn't know, if you're new to our channel, I have all those links in the description below where you can follow me there. I'm also on Instagram, although Instagram is primarily my food channel where I post everything food. So if you don't want to see what we're cooking or be tantalized by what I'm making, don't subscribe to Instagram. I know I showed you guys, I think it was last week, how this has gotten worse. Well, it's even worse now than before, and I'm just trying to find my way in. I think I'm gonna have to turn the camera off so I don't fall. Right, that was no small feat, but I made it in. As you can see, without me being in here for a week or two, it just looks like everything's gone wild, and this is the tame side. I'm not sure. I need to replant a bunch of things. Obviously the eggplant's doing really well. Cucumbers are coming to an end. I want to plant some fall beets, some fall carrots, spinach, lettuce, maybe some more kale and Swiss chard, just kind of get us through the fall. Hopefully we'll have a good fall and we can make this stuff spread last for a good chunk of the season. But I need to clear this out so I have room to do that. And as you can see, there's no sun right now. It's a little humid, but there's no sun, so I'm going to take advantage of this. Hopefully the kids will let me, and see how much I can get done. I weeded all along the lettuce there that's grown too big, and then I weeded all along the fence there, and then you can't see behind the cucumbers, so I have a path now to get it around. There's still a lot to be done, but that's an hour. That's 2 buckets worth. I'm calling it good. Working on lunch for the kids, I did. And I didn't know what to make because I haven't really done a thorough grocery shopping in, what, 2 weeks, Art? I think it's 2 weeks.
Oh, you've done a little bit of grocery shopping.
But not a thorough one to pick up a good amount. Well, anyways, I haven't done a whole lot with the past pantry basket challenge just because it's been hot and I've been cooking what has been coming out of the garden. But today was a rare exception, and I used this chili seasoning. Now, that wasn't the plan originally. In fact, that wasn't even in the basket because I forgot that it was in the tub. But on the back of the pasta box, there was a recipe for chili, and it used one of those packets, and I knew I had 1 packet left. Aren't you impressed, Art?
Yes.
So that's what the kids are having. They're having chili and noodles for lunch, and instead of me having pasta, I'm making mine with zoodles, zucchini, and you guys saw, maybe you guys didn't see me, I picked a smaller one and it worked perfectly in the zoodle.
Well, tell them what it is.
In case you don't know what zoodles is, this is a spiralizer that takes zucchini and turns them into noodles. There they are right there. The name of it is called a veggetti. There's lots of different spiralizers out there. This one just happens to be like this. I tried it 2 or 3 weeks ago. If you guys watched that vlog, and I didn't like it because it didn't work well at all. But the trick is you have to have small zucchinis to fit in there. And you can see the diameter on this thing is not big at all. So that's the trick to using it. It worked really well today for me. I just have to remember to pick my zucchinis before they become baseball bats. So we were eating our lunch outside and Art says, boy, it looks like it's getting a little dark out. And all of a sudden, it just started pouring. So we had to bring our lunch inside.
It's time for our tack ceremony, and we have 5 tacks to put in this time. We did hear from more people than that, but a lot of them have written before, and they already have a tack in their city. So these are the new ones we have not heard from yet. And the first one is Bay City, Michigan. And that's right there. And that's our 6th tack in Michigan.
Wow.
Which is, yes, which is more than any other state. And then the next one is Liverpool, New York. And that's on Onondaga Lake, right about there. Yep. And
You want to go to Onondaga Lake?
yes.
That sounds like
It's
fun.
a nice lake.
And the lady from Liverpool sent us a huge box of Osborne books. And if you guys have watched our channel, you know how much we enjoy Osborne books. So thank you very much for those books. They have gotten a lot of use. The girls love their sticker books and the insect cards, right?
No.
Fact cards?
The fact cards.
The fact cards are in our vehicle, and every time we get in there, before the car starts running, John is spitting out facts and asking questions. So thank you very much.
The next one is from Jacob in East Hartford, Connecticut.
And Jacob says, my mom and I watch one of your videos each night before bedtime. My favorite video is Rabbit in the Garden. My mom's favorite videos are the Snail's Pace Challenge and Pantry Challenge series. She loves watching your family cook food and save money. And they included a patty pan squash recipe for our Friday food finds from fans.
Okay, East Hartford, Connecticut. Capital. Oh, yeah, got there? Okay.
John's ahead of you.
Capital of Connecticut. Well, East Hartford.
Come here,
is, I
Gracie.
know.
Come up.
I assume East Hartford is east of Hartford. Next one is Pageland, South Carolina. I have to show this to you. She actually sent us a few letters, and one says Janelle's mom. And Janelle's mom loves getting mail. We mentioned it in a video before, so we are going to give that to her next time we see her tomorrow.
Pageland, South Carolina is a small town of about 2,700 people. We are about 30 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina. We are 3 miles across the North Carolina line, probably not on our map. You're right. We just kind of put a pin approximately where we look. Art has this big atlas map that it shows all the little tiny cities. So even if you guys aren't on this big map, we do find you on our big atlas map. So we put you right about where you should be.
Yeah, we found Pageland, South Carolina on our atlas.
Yes, they have an annual watermelon festival. They also
I'd love to go to that.
live 10 miles from a gold mine,
yeah.
and it's the largest producing gold mine on the East Coast. That would be fun to go to.
Oh, I
It
want
was
to go there.
it was
Can you
found
gold?
it was found in the early 1800s. It was reopened a few years back, and the last report was it was expected to pull in $5 billion of gold out of it.
That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold. So very interesting.
Okay.
Thank you for those interesting facts.
And what we put in there already? Oh.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't go there. Daddy, I really would want to just
You want to?
piece of gold. That would be really
You want to go
fun.
to Pageland, South Carolina?
Yeah, I do.
I heard a story one time. There was someone who lived in North Carolina, and they lived right on the border, and they were so proud of living in North Carolina. And then they did a what do you call that?
Surveying?
Surveyed the area again, and they found out they were just on the other side in South Carolina. And then they were so devastated that they had to move. So anyway, that made me think of that story when I heard you're only 3 miles from the border. And we just got back from the post office, and we have a package from South Carolina.
How about I do this?
You can open it. And it says kids on it, so
Open.
the kids can open it.
Oh, we
Wait,
got
wait,
something.
wait, individual.
It says Grace.
Mary and Lydia.
You guys gotta share.
Peter, of course.
Wait just a minute.
Let's see.
Just a minute, Grace, here.
Wait,
And Saturday.
I got John.
Let's see, is there anything else?
Okay.
What's in your package? Can you open it?
What do you have, Grace?
Nothing. It's all legs and
That's hilarious.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
For the next one, we have to go to our world map, and this is our first one from a non-English speaking country. It's from oh no, sorry, take that back. The second one from a non-English speaking country, from Germany, and it's Vegberg. It's from Vegberg, Germany, right near the border of Luxembourg and Netherlands, or Belgium and Netherlands.
And she sent us this amazing weather book, and we loved looking at it. In fact, in one of our vlogs, either it'll be coming up, or we already have it
I
up.
think it was already up.
It's already up, where we studied the clouds and saw cool weather patterns, and that book was really, we used it a lot reading about it, so thank you very much.
And she also gave us some recipes for Friday Food Finds from fans.
That concludes our tack ceremony. Thank you so much to everyone who has written. We love seeing our maps getting populated, and the kids are seriously enjoying their gift. Gracie at the moment. So thank you very much, and we'll see you for our next vlog. Bye!
I know it's hard to see the tacks from far away, so I'm just going to pan over the United States real quick and show you all the tacks that we have so far. And as you can see, we have quite a few. We have a big blank spot right there. And then on the world map, we have 2 in Australia, and then we fly around the world to Europe, and we have several in Europe. Tonight I'm taking it easy. Janelle did some editing today. She edited a video about a homeschool curriculum, and so I said, you know what, I am so tired. I'm just going to bed. I'm not editing a video. So I hope you enjoyed Janelle's homeschool curriculum video. By the time you're hearing this, it'll be a few days ago. And I'm sorry we didn't get a family video. It is my busy time of the year at work, and I have a ton of instruments on the pile that need to get done, and I have about 2 weeks to fix about 50 instruments. So I'm having very late nights for the next couple weeks, and if I look tired, that is why.